So, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. So, I have this word to give us. Be careful. Be careful when you correct someone. You know what I'm saying? Be careful when you are correcting with some categories of people. Why? Because sometimes the people whom you correct are those who will end up pulling you down. The people whom you surround yourself with will be the one that will try by all means to pull you down, because they are around you to make sure they see you do what? Fall down. Believe me, Judas Iscariot, Christ have corrected them, give them advice, explain to them, teach them, but yet the heart of Judas Iscariot is far from the message, is far from correction, is far from advice. Because sometimes some people will keep repeating what they are doing in order for you to keep correcting them. Let them go. Yes, believe me, because we are living in a world today that is already what? How will I say it? Opposite. Because the people whom you tell the truth will end up want you to do or to go down. Yes, believe me. That is why you need to be careful whom you advise. That's why you need to be careful whom you tell, what you are doing is bad, what you are doing is this. Change this, do this. Be careful, because some of them don't want you to stay in the lane where you'll be correcting them. Because sometimes people who you correct always, many of them will end up not taking the correction, but they will become so angry to the point where they will start to plot evil or make an arrangement to pull you down. That is why I'm here to urge you. That's why I'm here to tell you, be careful. Be careful with people whom you do what? You explain what they are doing. Sometimes you need to do what? Just watch, just act as if you are not seeing what they are doing. Just believe me, there are some categories of people you will meet in life. Even if they are wrong, they are not wrong. With their behavior, just let them do what they are doing. Allow them to do what? To beat the bush. Because my dad used to tell me what? He said, it is better for you to do what? To take a tissue like this. It is better you first of all take a tissue like this, clean your eye. Maybe you have a sand in your eye. Clean it well. Clean it well before you give to another person to clean his own. Don't allow people to use your tissue first before you use it. What I mean is this. Don't advise people to a point where they will come and start to set you up because of the fact that you are showing them the right road. There's something that my friend told me yesterday. Yes, what is time? That was yesterday. He said there was a lady, that take one of her friend to a place where she was working before. She had been working for that place so long. And the lady that take the other one to that place to go and work don't hear the language well. Why the one she take to that place to be working with her hear the language perfectly, speak it well. And this is what is going on in the world. People whom you help will end up doing what? Betraying you, stabbing you. That's why you need to be careful. This is what one of my Nigerian friends did to me. People who I allow him to know, people whom I allow him to do what? To mingle with, because they are my friend, he ended up betraying me, that lead me to become homeless. So my brothers, be careful of people whom you advise, people whom you correct, people whom you help. That's why today some people said, my friend is working, but they don't want to call me to join them and work, because sometimes many of them know that you are evil. Yes, let me just be real with us. Just believe me. I have a friend of mine that was last year, in maybe last 2 years, something that happened. So we all are working in the same place. Sometimes when we make decision, this is what we all have decided in order for us to change situation. One of our friend, we went back and do it and give the information to our master that see what they want to do, see how they want to do, see something they want to do. Why? Because he have the spirit of Judas Iscariot within him. Be careful, because there are many people out there who want you to be what? Out of the lay by all means. These are categories of people, they will not grow, but they don't want other people to grow. Just believe me. Because they bear the spirit of Judas Iscariot. They will not grow, and they will not allow the rest of people who want to grow to grow. They are just there to do what? To limit, to cause pain, to cause asunder. And no matter how you advise them, no matter what you tell them, they will never take correction. Just allow them to go. Yes, believe me, maybe you have not encounter it, but I'm not praying for you to encounter it. But what life is more easier when you have experience that you don't have. I have that experience. I have seen it. So whenever they come right now, I know how to handle them. I know how to hold them. I know what to say. Because sometimes when you are telling some categories of people, this is bad, this is good, some of them will be saying, we hear you. But at your back, it's like you are hurting them, because some people they don't love for truth. So you withdraw. You allow them to do what they feel like doing, so that when the consequences come, they will face it alone. Just believe me. I'm not saying it's not good for you to advise them, but sometimes there are some people you will meet. It is better you do what? You save your energy, you save your strength, than to be pouring water on a stone. Remain blessed. May God bless you.